Now section E is very important for you because section E covers almost all type of sums what we have done so far. Now let's start with the first one. If the three positive numbers, let me write section E, question 1. So if the three, underline the word positive numbers, k plus 4, 4k minus 2 and 7k plus 1 are in GP, find k. Now see, all these three numbers are positive numbers, they are in geometric progression. So how do we do this sum? So we will take T1 is equal to k plus 4 first term, T2 is equal to 4k minus 2 and T3 is equal to 7k plus 1. So now we use this formula, T3 upon T2 is equal to T2 upon T1, or you can also write T2 upon T1 is equal to T3 upon T2. So that comes to T3 is 7k plus 1 upon T2 is 4k minus 2 is equal to T2 is 4k minus 1 upon T1 is k plus 4. Now, how do we solve this? Very simple. We will,
Sir, T2, sir,
yeah,
4k minus 2.
4k
T2.
minus 2. Okay, sorry. 4k minus 2. So now, how we will do this sum is we will go for cross multiplication. Cross multiply. So what you get is k plus 4 in the bracket 7k plus 1 is equal to 4k minus 2 the whole square. Now let's solve this. K plus 4 into 7k plus 1. पहले हम इसको solve करते हैं. So we take k in the bracket 7k plus 1 plus 4 in the bracket 7k plus 1, which is equal to 4k minus 2 the whole square. Now let's expand this. 7k into k is 7k square. K plus k into plus 1 is plus k plus 4 into 7k. 4 sevens are 28k plus 4 ones are 4 is equal to 4k minus 2 the whole square. So 4k ka whole square is 16k square minus 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16, so minus 16k plus 2 square is 4. Now let's solve this. We'll see what goes to LHS to RHS, RHS to LHS. Now over here 16k square is on the right hand side, greater than 7k square. तो 7k square को ये तरफ ले जाएंगे तो ये हो जाएगा 16 minus 7 is 9k square. Then k plus 28k is 29k. 29k और यहाँ पे minus 16k square है तो यहाँ पे ही ले जाते हैं. So it will become 29 plus 16. 45. So it will become minus 45k and over here plus 4, over here plus 4 cancel, which is equal to 0. Therefore 9k square minus 45k, 9k common, k minus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore 9k is equal to 0 or k minus 5 is equal to 0. Now, because it is said that all the three are positive number, okay, so we cannot have a negative number at all. So we cannot take k is equal to 0, because if we take k is equal to 0, 4 into 0 is 0 minus 2 becomes minus 2. We want only positive number. So we take 9k. K is equal to 0. Not possible. Therefore, k is equal to 5. Answer. Question number 2. Find the maximum value of n. So we have to find maximum value of n such that sum of first n terms of GP, sum of 1, 3, 3 square does not exceed 365. Now ध्यान दो, find the maximum value of n when sum of the GP 1, 3, 3 square does not exceed 365. It means 365 से ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए इन सब का total sum. So first let's write what is given and what is known to us. So over here in solution, A is equal to 1, R is equal to T2 upon T1, which is equal to 3. Now, sum of terms, n terms, Sn, should not exceed, so it should be less than or equal to 365. Now, what is the formula for Sn? Sn is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1 upon R minus 1. So therefore, A into R raised to n minus 1 upon R minus 1 should be less than equal to 365. So let's write A is 1, R is 3 raised to n minus 1 upon 3 minus 1 less than equal to 365. Therefore, now we cross multiply. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 into 365 is 730. So therefore 3n minus 1 is less than equal to 730. Now minus 1 will come on the right hand side. So therefore 3n should be less than equal to 731. Now how do we do it? Take a calculator. 3 into
It raised to 6.
equal to, yeah, 3 into is equal to, you get 9, that is 3 raised to 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. So 3 raised to 6 is 729. So we say 3 raised to 6 is less than equal to 731. Therefore, n is equal to 6. Answer. अगर तुम एक बार और प्रेस करोगे तो it will become 2187. We don't want, it has to be less than or equal to, because does not exceed, यानी 365 से ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए, उससे कम होगा तो चलेगा. Done the sum. Should I proceed to the next one? Okay. Now, Question number 3. Find the minimum value. So now we have to find minimum value of n for such that sum of 1, comma 2, comma 2 square, comma 2 cube is greater than or equal to 2000. Now, solution A is equal to 1, R is equal to T2 upon T1, 2 upon 1, which is equal to 2. Now, S of n, sum of these terms greater. So you can see a arrow ja raha hai to the right hand side. It means greater than or equal to 2000. So Sn is equal to a into r raised to n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Now Sn को substitute कर देंगे a into r raised Sn is a into r raised to n minus 1 upon r minus 1 is greater than equal to 2000. Now a is 1, r is 2 raised to n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 should be greater than equal to 2000. So now 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1 into 2000 remains the same. 1 divide करेंगे then also 2000 remains the same. So what we get is 2 raised to n minus 1 is greater than equal to 2000. Therefore 2 raised to n should be greater than equal to 2000 plus 1 is 2001. Now टेक कैलकुलेटर. नाउ हमें चाहिए 2 रेज टू n यानी n का मिनिमम वैल्यू जिसके बाद इट हैज टू बी ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 2001. उसका कम से कम वैल्यू कितना होगा? सो 2 into is equal to, you get 4 is equal to यानी रेज टू 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. So 2 raised to 10 is less than 2000. So therefore 2 raised to n, 2 raised to 10 is equal to 1024. Now what we want is 2 raised to n should be greater than equal to 2001. So 2 raised to 11 is equal to 2048. So minimum value of n will be 11. यानी कम से कम 2 raised to 11 जो है will be greater than equal to 2001. Answer. Proceed now. Okay. Now question number 5. Interesting one. For a geometric progression, S4 is equal to 10S2. Find R. Now it's very simple to do such sums. Don't worry. Now let's first write Sn is equal to A into R raised to N minus 1 upon R minus 1. So S4 is equal to A into R raised to 4 minus 1 upon R minus 1, which is equal to 10 into S2. So A into R raised to 2 minus 1 upon R minus 1. Now A cancel, R minus 1, R minus 1 cancel. What we are left with, R raised to 4 minus 1 is equal to 10 into R square minus 1. Now, what we do is we expand this. So it will become R square minus 1 and R square plus 1 is equal to 10 R square minus 1. So R square minus 1, R square minus 1 cancel. So R square plus 1 is equal to 10. Therefore, R square is equal to plus 1 right hand side आ जाएगा तो minus हो जाएगा 9. Therefore, R is equal to under root of 9. So R is equal to 3 is wrong. R equal to 3 is wrong. What will be R equal to?
Plus minus.
Yes, plus or minus 3. Please be careful in exam because minus 3 into minus 3 is also 9 and 3 into 3 is also 9. If you don't write plus or minus, your sum goes wrong. Now, question number 6. For a GP, the ratio now 6 is a bit tricky one. So I'll just try to copy the question over here. I want the question in front of you. Okay. Now ध्यान दो. For a GP, the ratio of sum of the ratio of किसका ratio? तो sum of fifth and the third term to किसका? Difference of fifth and the third term is 5:3. Find R. Please read this question once again. The ratio of sum of fifth and the third term. So sum of yani total of the fifth and the third term. Fifth term is T5 and the third term is T3. Uska ratio is to the difference of the fifth term and the third term is what? Is 5:3. Please read the question carefully, go through it, try to understand. Okay, now we write it this way, T5 plus T3 upon T5 minus T3 is equal to 5 upon 3. Now T5 is AR raised to 4 minus T3 is AR square upon T5 is AR raised to 4, sorry, plus AR raised to 2 upon AR raised to 4 minus AR square is equal to 5 by 3. Now how do we solve this? Here we take AR square common. So AR square common, R square plus 1 upon AR square common, R square minus 1 is equal to 5 upon 3. Now, ध्यान देना please. A cancel, R square cancel. This we cross multiply. So what we get? 3R square plus 3 is equal to 5R square minus 5. Now 3R square right hand side ले जाएंगे तो minus हो जाएगा, so 2R square minus 5 left hand side ले जाएंगे तो plus 5, so 8. Therefore R square is equal to 4. Therefore R is equal to what? R is equal to the root of 4, which is equal to 2, is wrong. What? Yes, very good. Plus or minus 2. Answer. R is equal to plus or minus 2. Please don't make a mistake in exam. If you write R is equal to 2, some will go wrong. Please be careful. Question number 7, you have to do it on your own in the homework. Question number 8, I will solve. Both are similar. Now, the sum and product. Let me take the sum. The sum and product of three consecutive terms of GP, are 6 and minus 64 respectively. Find the three terms of GP. So solution, we first assume three terms as A upon R, A comma AR. Now, these are the three terms we have to assume. You don't take AR square, then you will not get the answer. Now over here, the product, we always take the product first. Product is equal to minus 64. That is A by R into A into AR is minus 64. R cancel. A cube is equal to 64. Therefore, minus 64. Therefore, A is equal to 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. A is equal to minus 4. Or you can write one step. Minus 4 raised to 3 is minus 64. Therefore, A is equal to minus 4. Now, A मिल गया हमें. Now, we go for sum. Sum is equal to 6. Therefore, A by R plus A plus AR is equal to 6. Now, we know what is A. So minus 4 by R plus of minus, minus, again plus AR, so minus 4R is equal to 6. Now, R we cross multiply, okay, and take it as LCM. So minus 4R minus 4R square is equal to 6R. Now, minus 4R, we take it on the right hand side, so it becomes plus minus 4R square, we take it on the right hand side, it becomes plus minus 4R, we take it on the right hand side, it becomes plus 4R plus 6R, it becomes plus 10R, and this minus 4 becomes plus 4 is 0. So over here 4 and 4, 4 fours are 16, so इसको split करेंगे, 8 twos are 16, so we get the equation 4R square plus 8R plus 2R plus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, 4R common, R plus 2 plus 2 common, R plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, 4R plus 2 and R plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, 4R plus 2 is equal to 0, or R plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, R is equal to minus 1 by 2. कैसे आया? 2 divided by 4. 4R is equal to plus 2. 2 divided by 4R equal to 4R equal to, ये राइट हैंड साइड आ जाएगा तो माइनस 2 हो जाएगा. सो माइनस 2 अपॉन 4 इज माइनस 1 by 2, और R is equal to minus 2. Now we have R is equal to minus 2, or we have R is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now what we do? We have to find the terms. So let's find the terms. Therefore, the three terms are, now what we do, we take first A is equal to minus 4 and R is equal to minus 1 by 2. So पहला term A upon R, which is equal to minus 4 upon minus 1 by 2, minus minus plus, 4 twos are 8. Then A is equal to minus 4, and A into R is minus 4 into minus 1 by 2. So it will be 2 positive. Or A is equal to minus 4, R is equal to minus 2. Now complete reversal. So it will be A upon R, which is equal to minus 4 upon minus 2, which is 2. A is equal to minus 4, and the third one, A into R, is equal to minus 4 into minus 2, which is plus 8. So these are our answers, either 8 or minus 4 or 2 or 2 or minus 4 or 8. Question 9. A construction company offers a scheme of on a flat to attract customers. In this scheme, कैसा scheme दे रहा है ये construction company? A customer has to pay rupees 10,000 as the first installment and has to pay double the amount of preceding installment in the subsequent annual installment. What is the total amount that the customer has to pay underline up to 10 installment. So let's start. First installment A is equal to 10,000. Subsequent installments are double. Therefore, R is equal to 2. Total amount customer has to pay up to 10 installment is N is equal to 10, that is S10. So now Sn is equal to A into R raised to N minus 1 upon R minus 1. S10 is equal to 10,000 into R raised to N, so 2 raised to 10 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1, which is 1, which is equal to 10,000 into 2 raised to 10. Take a calculator, 2 into is equal to, you will get 4. Then once again equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1024 minus 1, which is equal to 10,000 into 1023. It is 10,000 into 1023, which comes to a crore. 1 crore 2 lakh 30,000, which comes to 1 crore 2 lakh 30,000. Write down. Therefore, total amount to be paid in 10 installment is equal to rupees 1 crore 2 lakh 30,000. And so please correct this. There was a calculation error. Let me bring the question in front of you. See, very interesting question. Okay. Almost a real life question. Now, over here, a banker counts 128 notes in the first minute. तुमने देखा होगा लोग फटाफट फटाफट कैसे गिनते हैं. Thereafter, he counts half the number of notes. So 128 को underline करो in the first minute. Thereafter, he counts underline half the number of notes. Then the previous minute. नोट गिनते गिनते बेचारा थक जाता है. So how many notes he would count in 5 minutes? तो हमें फाइंड करना है कि वो टोटल कितनी नोट्स काउंट करता है 5 मिनट के अंदर. So let's start doing it. Solution: banker counts 128 notes in first minute. Therefore, A is equal to 128 subsequent minutes. He counts half. Therefore, R is equal to 1 by 2. Now, how many notes he would count in 5 minutes? Therefore, total notes he would count in 5 minutes, that is n is equal to 5. So S5. Now Sn is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1 upon R minus 1. So S5 is equal to 128 into R is 1 by 2 raised to 5 minus 1 upon 1 by 2 minus 1. So which is equal to 128 into 1 upon 2 raised to 5 is 32 minus 1 upon minus 1 by 2. So which is equal to 128 into 32 into 1 is 32. 1 minus, so is minus 31 by 32 whole upon minus 1 by 2. अब क्या होगा, 2 ऊपर आ जाएगा, 32 नीचे आ जाएगा. 2 will go to numerator and 32 will come on the denominator. Minus minus will become plus. So into 31 into 2 upon 32. Let's calculate. 128 divided by 32 into 31. 128 into 31 into 2 divided by 32, which comes to 248. Therefore, he counts 248 notes in 5 minutes. Question number 11, extremely important, 11th and 12th. Let me bring the question. Population of a village is 5,000. Population increases at a rate of 2% every year. What will be the population of the village? Now, extremely important, after 10 years. After 10 years. Now, let's start the sum. Population at the beginning is A is equal to 5,000. It increases 2% यानी 2/100 every year. Therefore, R is equal to, यानी अगर 100 होता पॉपुलेशन तो अब हो जाता 102. So T2 upon T1, so it is 1.02. Now, therefore, population of village after 10 years. Now, this is important. That is, N is equal to. Can you tell me what is N equal to?
11.
Yes.
11.
So here, ध्यान देना please. N will not be equal to 10. N will be equal to 11. Why? Because जो पहला साल था से ये जो पहला साल है उसके अंदर दो टर्म आ जाता है. एक तो बिगनिंग में 5000 था, फिर 2% इंक्रीज हो गया तो ये सेकेंड. सो पहले साल में ही दो टर्म आ गए, फिर थर्ड, फिर फोर्थ, फिर फिफ्थ, यानी 10 साल के अंत तक there will be 11 terms. So n is equal to 11. That is, you have population will be how much? It will be T11. It will be T11. 11th ईयर यानी 10th ईयर के अंत में अगर बोला होता पहले ईयर के एंड में आफ्टर 1 ईयर तो वी वुड हैव टेकन n is equal to 2. That is why after 10 years, so n is equal to 11. So Tn is a into r raised to n minus 1. So T11 is equal to 5000 into r is 1.02 raised to 10, which is equal to 5000 into, कैसे उठाओ, 1.02 into equal to, that is 2 times, equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is 1.21899 on and on into 5000, which is equal to 6094.97. Because it is population, people can't be in fraction, so we round off, it will be 6095 persons. Understood all of you? Should I proceed? 11 क्यों लिया पता चला?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now 12th sum, extremely important. Depreciation chapter से connected है हमारा 12th sum. I'll bring the sum in front of you. A car depreciates at a rate of 10% every year. Now, the car depreciate, यानी value decreases 10% every year if the cost price is 5 lakh. यानी अगर मैंने इसको 5 लाख में खरीदा, what will be the value of the car after 6 years? After 6 years. So very important, ध्यान दो. So cost price of the car A is equal to 5 lakh. So at the beginning जब मैंने कार खरीदा, it is 5 lakh rupees. depreciation every year at the rate 10%. So 10 upon 100, that is R is equal to, यानी अगर पहले साल 100 है तो खरीदा तब 100 था, साल के अंत में वो हो जाता है 90, it becomes 90. So R is equal to 0.9. Now previous sum it was increased, so we added, it became 1.02. Here it is decreased, so we subtract. So first term is 100, second will be 90. So T2 upon T1 is 0.9. Value of car after 6 years, that is n is equal to 6, is T6, T6, T6,
T7.
wrong.
Sir, 7.
हाँ, T6 नहीं आएगा, it will be T7. समझ में आया? ध्यान दो कैसे, ध्यान दो, is N6, is T6, is wrong. ध्यान देना अब. So n will be equal to 7. So T7 how? ध्यान दो. See 2000 साल में मैंने खरीदा 1 जैन को, तो 2000 के बिगनिंग में और उसके एंड में. So 2000 में there will be two terms. 2001 के एंड में. So second term 2002 के एंड में, यानी थर्ड टर्म. So 2006 के एंड में, so that will be the 7th term. That is why, although it is given 6 years, the word used over here is after. So we take it as 7. So Tn is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1. Therefore T7 is equal to 5 lakh into R is 0.9 raised to 6, which is equal to, do it on the calculator, 0.9 into is equal to is 2, again equal to 3, 4, 5, 6 into 5 lakh into 0.531441 is equal to 265,720.50. So therefore value of car after 6 years is equal to rupees 2,65,720.50. Answer. In your homework, you have to do exercise section E, question 1 to question number 12 once again. Homework, you have to do question number 1 to 12 of section E. Go through the sums. If you have any doubts,